So you guys see the latest? Trump and his band of soulless goblins at the USDA just slashed over $1 billion in food programs, pulling the plug on food bank deliveries like they're canceling a Netflix show. Except instead of canceling Emily in Paris, they're canceling feeding hungry kids in Peoria. Like, seriously, the USDA told Illinois food banks, hey, you remember those millions of pounds of food we promised? Yeah, fuck you and good luck. This is some cartoon villain shit. It feels like the whole country is being run by a bad guy from the Lorax if he OD'd on Adderall and hair dye. And where is all this money going? Because it's not going to the farmers, it's not going to the schools, it's not going to families. No, it's reallocated. And you know what that means, right? That's rich guy speak for we bought another yacht that looks like the Constitution and stocked it with caviar and Adderall. Meanwhile, folks here in Illinois are getting told, sorry, the food bank's closed. Try hunting a squirrel. Some grandma in Danville, Illinois is Googling are possums keto because Trump needed to impress some Wall Street vampires. And what blows my mind is how many Trump voters, MAGA hats, red as their blood pressure, are now lined up at these same food banks. Yeah, how's owning the libs feel now, buddy? You're about one step away from Hunger Games reboot, catching cornbread. It's biblical out there, but only not the good parts. Like, because you remember when Jesus fed the 5,000? Yeah, 5,000 broke ass people show up with no food, and Jesus is just like, cool, pass the fish and bread. We got this. No means testing. No pull yourself up by your bootstraps, Judas. No, sorry, Mary, but you didn't fill out the form 1088B for loaves subsidy. No, Jesus just fed everybody. Because when people are hungry, you fucking feed them. But now, Trump's out here playing reverse Jesus. Instead of multiplying food, he's canceling it. So blessed are the hungry until we claw back their SNAP benefits for tax breaks and solid gold golf tees. You ever see a grown man fight his kid for the last can of Vienna sausages? Like, stick around, Illinois, because you're about to find out. Food banks in Peoria, Pekin, Galesburg, Rockford, they're out here just juggling scraps while Trump's raiding school lunch money like he's back at military school, stuffing nerds in lockers. And the kicker, Illinois farmers, Midwestern farmers, the backbone of this country. My grandfather was one of them. The ones who grew the food. Trump cut their funding too. Imagine being a farmer in McLean County, busting your ass all year, and the government's like, nah, you get nothing. But here's a new oil subsidy for ExxonMobil. Enjoy. Trump voters always said he's a businessman. He gets it. Yeah, he gets it all right. He gets that he can rob you blind and you'll thank him for it. And the real comedy, all these I stand with farmer people, they're out here starving with the farmers now. So good luck, Karen. I bet that God, guns, and Trump sign looks real great next to the empty fridge. It's fucking insane. We're not talking about welfare queens here. We're talking about working families. Parents choosing between rent and ramen while Trump's wiping his ass with farm bills. America first? Yeah, first in poverty at this rate. And don't get me started on this new department, DOGE, the Doge, the Department of Governmental Efficiency. Efficiency? You mean execute the poor efficiently? Because it sounds like some Orwellian bullshit dreamed up by Elon Musk and Satan during a three-way at Ayn Rand's Ghost. Like, Doge's first rule of efficiency, no food for you. Second rule, if you die, that's one less welfare check. Efficiency? I swear to God, Trump's next executive order is going to be let them eat Bitcoin. Elon Musk will be out here live streaming a SpaceX rocket loaded with food while yelling, oops, wrong planet. And listen, I know some of you all voted for this guy, and I get it. You hated Kamala, you hated Biden, you hated Hillary, you hated the libs. You wanted to watch the world burn. But newsflash, the world's on fire now, and you're the fucking marshmallow. The regret is pouring in now. We didn't know he'd come for us. Bitch, he was coming for everyone. Immigrants, teachers, trans kids, drag queens, Disney. What made you think your ass was safe? Because you had a sign in your front yard? You had a flag in your lawn or the back of your truck and the Second Amendment bumper sticker? You think because you had those that Trump would let you eat? He's never cared about you. He married wealth and gold like it was a goddamn fetish. Now look, your kids are sucking ketchup packets behind Dollar General while Mar-a-Lago serves prime rib to a table of coked up billionaires betting which state will collapse next. And Illinois is ground zero for this mess. Southern Illinois, rural, red, and proud. But your votes, they came with the side of starvation. Next time you scream, lock her up, just remember, you're the ones locked into a poverty loop now. And schools? Jesus Christ, we already had kids in East St. Louis showing up hungry. In Chicago public schools, some kids are unsheltered and starving. And now what? We hand them a packet of ranch dressing and say, good luck, champ. What's next? Teachers making stone soup in the cafeteria? Meanwhile, Trump's out here fundraising off of your misery, hosting $500,000 a plate dinners where the menu's just a middle finger. Here's the reality. Jesus fed people. Trump starves them. And you know what? If the rapture hit tomorrow, I guarantee you Jesus is not picking the guy hoarding filet mignon while kids are fighting over a Capri Sun. So my final thought is next time someone says own the libs, remind them that they're the ones now owned by poverty, by bad policy, and by their own goddamn regret. Vote smarter or buy a cookbook called Cooking with Shame because that's what's being served for dinner.